I am Eric Wolford, head football coach, Youngstown State University.
I'm Donald Jones, Buffalo Bills wide receiver number 19.
I'm Tom Hamilton, voice of the Indians.
I am Fred McLeod, television voice of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hello, I'm Jim Brown, Hall of Fame running back.
And you're watching
Jack Up the Rev.
Jack Up the Rev.
Jack Up the Rev.
I have no idea what that means, but it's very nice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Diamonds can only be made under pressure.
Hey there guys, it's been a while. Welcome to the first summer episode of Jack Up the Rev. I'm your host, Joe Catullo. Hope you guys like the Jim Tomey posters behind me as I kind of redecorate the bunker a little bit. This is my new office as I will be multimedia editor for the GM Bar next year. But who cares about that? It's July, we should be enjoying our summer. And as I enjoy my summer, I went down at Gratz Memorial Stadium. Never heard of it? Most people haven't. It is located in Boardman, Ohio. It's where a lot of wiffle ball tournament games occur. Usually once, maybe twice a week. On rare occasions, 3 times a week. Even I participate in them. Today, on Saturday, the inaugural wiffle ball home run derby took place. 8 contestants were there, including myself, all going for that special prize. There really was no prize. The prize is just winning it. Full highlights coming straight up. 8 participants, 1 goal. And here were the 8 participants in that home run derby. From left to right and top to bottom, first went Bob Gratz, who leads the league in home runs and is the owner of Gratz Memorial Stadium. After him went Marty Orvec, followed by Andrew Skrinyer, the smallest and skinniest guy participating. After that, we had Bob Mruczek, a rookie in the league. 5th going was Tony Sferra. 6th, Joey Meatballs, a.k.a. me. 7th was Justin Hardwick. And 8th, Joe Wilson. The magic number for the home run derby was 2. After all the guys were finished, if you had no or 1 home runs, you were eliminated. If you had 2, you were still in the hunt. Anything over 2, you qualified for the second round. Here's how the rules went. First round went 10 outs, as did a second out, but in the first round, your home runs carry over to the second round. And in the third round, you still get another 10 outs, but your homers are clean, meaning you start with the new slate. So let's start with some highlights. First, we start with Bobby Gratz. Through the first 6 outs, he just didn't get anything going. He could not break the ice of getting that first home run, so he needed a quick beer break. Fill up the chug a little bit, came back out, and he got 2 quick home runs with his final 3 outs. There's that number 2, meaning Bobby Gratz was in the hunt. Up next was Marty, and he sure had a lot of fire in those eyes. Marty finished about 3 or 4 home runs. There's a number 2 again. He finished with over 2, so he qualified for the second round. The third participant was Andrew Skrinyer, and Andrew Skrinyer on his very first swing and a miss. Yeah, not a very good start for him. But Skrinyer would find his way a little bit and finish with 2 home runs. Number 2, he is in the hunt with Bobby Gratz. And then it was Bob Mruczek. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. His first 3 swings were all misses. Bobby did get a home run eventually, but that was his only one. He had less than 2 home runs, so he was eliminated from the home run derby. After that was Tony Sferra, who was pitching to the first 3 batters, but got a chance to bat, and he put on a little bit of a show for the fans. He finished the first round with about 3 or 4 home runs, over 2, so he moves on to the second round. Now it's my turn. My very first swing, over the shed, it looks like a home run. Controversial call, they decided to rule it a foul ball. Now if it goes over that door on the shed, it's a home run. It looked like it was, but everyone ruled it a foul. I was so frustrated that I swung and missed at the very next pitch. And then with 7 outs, I still had no home runs. But then I started finding my groove. And then with 9 outs, clutch. Yeah, 1 knee, Adrian Beltre style. 2 home runs, I'm with Gratz and Skrinyer in the hunt. Up next was Mr. Hardwick. He first tried from the right side, but just didn't go anywhere. With about 4 outs, he switched to the left. And that's when he showed off his power. 4 home runs in the first round, as he moved on to the second round. The final participant in the first round was Joe Wilson. Somehow he hits a home run with that ugly looking swing. But don't worry fans, it was his only home run. Joe Wilson has been eliminated. As Marty, Tony, and Hardwick move on to the second round, Gratz, Skrinyer, and Catullo yet to be determined, 1 spot remaining. So what's going on, Tony?
It's a swing off.
Each guy gets 5 swings apiece. Gratz, it's a home run. Skrinyer, another swing and a miss. But then it's okay because he found a way to get a home run. He's tied with Gratz. All I need to do is hit 2 home runs. There's one by me, but that was all by me. So now we get one swing apiece for a right to fight in the second round. Up first was Gratz. Barely got any wood on that one. He wasn't happy. Up next, Skrinyer. Pretty good shot, but just didn't make it as Marty made the catch. I'm up. Decent swing, but it caught off the end of my bat. Second round. Gratz up again. Same result. And same anger. Yeah, he wasn't happy at all about that one. Skrinyer's up next, and I don't think he even got wood on that one. He wasn't happy about it. All I have to do is hit, and I'll win it. It looks good. Oh, but there's a shed there. Oh, well. And Gratz, third straight time, fouls it back. Andrew Skrinyer, second straight time, barely nips it. My turn again, but caught off the inside of the bat. Fourth round, Gratz. Well, at least he made it fair that time. Skrinyer up next. Crushes one. High and deep. And it's not gone. No, they're just kidding. It's a home run. Skrinyer wants to trot around the bases, but I don't think he knows that I have one final chance. Here I come, and what a terrible swing that was.
What changes are you going to make for next year?
Maybe go with my Tommy White Sox jersey. You know, it's a little bit thicker, but it's black. And just like me, I'm back in black, and I'll be back next year. Skrinyer kicked off the second round action, and I don't know where the hell he found it, but somehow he found what he was looking for. 8 home runs in the second round. Add that up with 2 from the first round, and he moves on to the final round. Well, maybe, but most likely he is. I mean, 10 home runs, that's a lot for wiffle ball. Andrew Skrinyer talked about his performance afterwards.
It's got in the rhythm. Had a great pitcher out there in Bob Gratz, you know, the hometown hero here. And, you know, just want to put on a show for the fans here, you know, on a hot summer day.
Tony was up next, and he hit about 3 homers in the second round, so he has 6. 3 and 3 adds and equals 6 if you didn't know. Tony is in the hunt for the final round. Hardwick hit a booming home run off the roof, but that was his only home run. And because Tony has more home runs than him, that means Hardwick has been eliminated. So all Marty needs to do is hit about 3 home runs, and he's in. And Marty did more than hit 3 home runs. Remember he hit about 4 in the first round? Well, he hit 5 in the second round. He finished the first 2 rounds with 9 home runs. He faces off with Andrew Skrinyer in the final round of the Home Run Derby tournament. Marty, as well as Skrinyer did, talked about his performance afterwards.
You know, the pitcher was throwing good pitches, and you know, I just felt on. You know, I haven't swung in a while. First couple swings, I felt a little tight, but I feel like I finally got my rhythm in and felt good.
Skrinyer, Orvec, final round Home Run Derby. Here we go. Orvec was putting a lot of good swings on a lot of good pitches. However, because of that shed there, and like I mentioned, that door there, he kept pulling it to the left. Crushing foul balls, I should say. But Marty did find a way to keep 2 fair, and he finished the final round with 2 home runs. All Skrinyer had to do was finish with 3 home runs, and he would win. But maybe he had a little bit added pressure, or maybe a little bit more weight to his shoulders, because he put back on his Pittsburgh Pirates shirt that he bought Friday night when he went to the Pirates game when they lost to the San Francisco Giants. $6 shirt. Good bargain. Skrinyer did finish the round with 2 home runs, but that's not more than Marty. But it's not less either. So Tony, what's going on?
We're going to a head-off.
Sudden death in the Home Run Derby. Not bad for the inaugural Home Run Derby, right? Marty, again, good swings on good pitches, but kept fouling them off. He finished with no home runs in his 5 swings. And Skrinyer on his first swing, going, gone! And Andrew Skrinyer won the 2012 inaugural Home Run Wiffle Ball Derby.
Going to Disney World. I'm going to Joe's house.
Andrew, first we're going to start off with you. First of all, congratulations on winning the first inaugural Home Run Derby. Can you just talk about that final round that you really only needed 1 swing to win it?
Yeah, I mean, getting into the finals was big, and you know, we kind of sputtered out there at the end. You know, 90-degree day. But you know, just wanted to get up there and end it the right way.
What was it feeling like after you hit that home run?
That was great. It's
great. I knew I was going to be picked up. I knew I was going to get cooled off immediately.
In terms of life accomplishments, where's it rank?
Pretty high. You know, probably ashamed of that. Probably should be ashamed of that, but yeah, it's a big accomplishment in my life. Today's a big day.
What can you say about your competition over there, Marty?
Top of the line. He's one of the best in the league out here. Probably has the most power. You know, Bobby won't want to hear that, but yeah, you know, I just felt like a little bit of the underdog out there and took down the big guy.
Would you rather have faced anybody else than Marty?
Well, yeah.
Why?
Anybody that didn't hit it, you know, the home runs he did hit, you know, did you see they were like 450 feet. If you saw, you know, in comparison, they're about 450 feet.
Andrew,
yes,
Bob Mruczek from the Bob Tribune and Review. Being that you don't know what you're going to do with your career in anthropology, do you think you might actually pursue a life in wiffle ball?
Yeah, hey, if there's money in it, you know, you just gotta find some sponsors. You know, I'm looking for Martin Adams Brewery. Is my #1 sponsor right now that I'm in contact with. So, other than that, you know.
With that, we'll carry it over to the runner-up today, Mr. Marty Joseph Orvec. Marty, talk about that final round and what you went through mentally and physically.
It's hot. The balls are sweating. And, you know, we're all just tired. Everyone kind of gave up, you know. Didn't want to shag any balls anymore.
Good.
You know, I hit a few earlier, and I guess I just didn't have any more in me, but I was tired.
When you were in the outfield and Skrinyer hit that home run, what was just going through your mind when you saw the ball going over the fence?
You know, swinging first, I knew I had to hit one at least, you know, to have a chance. So not being able to get a home run, I didn't really have too much confidence that I'd be able to pull it out. So I kind of knew it was over, and I wasn't surprised he hit it on the first swing.
Do you feel that if Joe Wilson had shut the f*** up during your final couple at bats, that you might have actually had the composure to hit a couple out?
No, I don't think it was a composure issue. I was just tired out there. You know, I had a pretty good amount of home runs. I also had a pretty good amount of foul balls that were hit pretty far. So, you know, I was tired.
Joe Wilson, Chuck's last call. My question is for Marty. I was wondering, what was your thoughts when you hit a couple of those foul balls in the final round? Did you think that you were going to be able to, I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. Did you think that you're going to be able to catch up and at least hit 2 home runs? Were you expecting less or more? What were you thinking in that final round?
To be honest, I was kind of happy with 2 in the final round. You know, just considering people were getting pretty tired. The foul balls, you know, it's frustrating. It happens every time I play during the season. I hit a lot of foul balls pretty far. So, can you shut that phone off? What was that noise?
You know what? No, we can't work with these people.
One more question. Excuse me, sir. Can I see your credentials? No. No? You need to get out of here right now, sir. Right now.
I'm the cook.
Felt great to be back. It felt great to get the camera out and do some sports again. I'm Joe Catullo. And remember to always jack up the rev.